Campaigners claim a legal loophole has scuppered plans to begin fracking at a North Yorkshire site before Christmas.
Yes, the government said it needs to change the law before hydraulic fracturing can go ahead in Kirby Misperton. Our business correspondent Danny Hewson is there for us now. Danny, more delays.
Yeah, absolutely, Amy. We had expected that fracking would be underway at this site here before Christmas, but what has happened, it emerged last night, is that campaigners say that the government has, unfortunately, there's been a loophole that the government has not closed, which meant that the frack plan, the hydraulic fracturing plan that the government had to sign off, well, it simply didn't apply to this site. That's because the well was drilled in 2013 and it is 2015 that the regulations applied to. Anyway, the government says that they have now closed that loophole, but campaigners say it demonstrates the fact that regulation simply isn't fit for purpose. Third Energy say that they had already been working on the premise that the regulation would apply to them anyway, and those in favour of fracking say that that stance shows the kind of operator that Third Energy is. The local MP says it's just good that the mistake has been picked up now.
It is very frustrating, and probably for the company concerned, but it's more important that we get this absolutely right in terms of the legislation, but also in terms of the regulation, to make sure there is no problems with pollution or contamination or effect on the air quality. All these things we need to make sure are absolutely right, and that's what's happening. So I support the fact that we're taking our time and being cautious and making sure if shale gas exploration does happen in my constituency, it's done properly.
What happens now then, Danny?
Well, that is the question, Harry, because the hydraulic fracture plan hasn't been looked at all while this process has been going ahead. It could take a matter of a week, in which case we could see fracking before Christmas, or it could take 2 or 3 weeks, in which case it simply won't happen before Christmas. And of course there is a great deal of equipment on site. It will be costing the operator money. Protesters say they hope that it doesn't happen at all, and they're going to keep up their presence here at the gates.
Danny, thank you.